I would interpret this reading in a few ways. Two of Pentacles, this is sort of keeping up with everything, maybe a lot to balance, a lot to do, trying to sort of keep balance in the different aspects of your life even. But actually probably not so much, because it almost seems like you're sort of dismissive in some ways. You've probably cut out a chapter behind you because you have Justice and the Ten of Swords, so there's some sort of like solidified ending. But it's almost like as you go through your day-to-day, you sort of contemplate the deeper meaning of things. You know, it does seem as though maybe you're coming to higher understanding somehow, like in an intuitive sense. It's not something you read or you traditionally learn. It's just something that is coming to you almost. You have the sun crossing you, so even this sort of sense of illumination is implied. You're trying to see new ways of doing things, take on new perspectives. You're trying to sort of evolve past the old. And, you know, it kind of calls for a sense of trust. It's like, because you're taking consistent actions, and it's sort of, you know, with the Fool and the Wheel of Fortune, it's very much to me suggests that you're trusting the fates to catch you or reward your efforts somehow. Even with the strength here on ground level, I mean, that's so encouraged here, because there's, you know, in your perspective, you're putting in the work, you're taking the action, you're putting in the labor, and watching for results. You also could be sort of assessing different situations in your life. I don't know. It's almost like you're, again, gathering information or trying to learn the deeper meaning of something. You could also have a lot of people sort of, I don't know, reaching out to you. Clarify this. Because it's funny because it's almost like I feel like as you know, contemplate reality or whatever the fuck, you're like getting on people's nerves maybe. I don't think you're overly concerned with that. It's just, I don't know if you're again being kind of dismissive or just unaware in some kind of way. But yeah, you might get on some people's nerves, just a heads up, which is fine. Yeah, I mean, it just kind of seems like you're in your own world here. I'll pull some advice though. Before I do that, I want to take a moment to promote my Patreon. That is where all of the extended versions of these readings go, as well as other exclusive content. It is a great way to support me as an independent artist and creative. That being said, you also gain access to monthly art prints depending on the tier you join. If you want to book a personal reading with me, I have several options available for personal readings available on my website in the shop. Let's pull some advice. You know, this, for one, you know, your professional life could be of importance, or you could be standing out in some kind of way or recognized for a job well done. this card can talk about being social or collaborating, but really the story of this card is someone's work being admired. At least that's how I see it. Um, you could have specific people on your mind. And what I'll say is, um, with 10 of Swords on ground level as your recommendation, you know, basically I would say cut out anything that you don't want or that isn't serving you. Because it allows you to stop fucking worrying about it or like stressing about it. Like, I don't know. Because in some ways it's like you're holding on to something maybe, but on the other hand, it's like, you know what you want and you know what you're doing. So it's like, what's the hesitation here? It's encouraging you to push forward and triumph. And, you know, not everybody has to agree with your stance all the time. It's like you're clearly led to celebration towards like harvest, towards what you're seeking, whatever that may be, right? And, you know, stop holding in your truth. Just fucking spill it already, or just do it. You know what I mean? It's like you're causing yourself unnecessary worry or anxiety by not expressing something, or by sort of keeping yourself in a situation that just isn't working for you. So, you know, cut the cord or pull the plug, or whatever you need to do. Because it's sort of holding you up. It's murking up your energy or whatever. Yeah, I think that you can expect clear sight. There could also be some unexpected communications coming in, or like unexpected information coming in. All you have to do is clear up what isn't supposed to be there and start moving towards whatever you choose to replace it with, you know? You've been sitting here long enough. So I'm going to take this to the extended reading on my Patreon. If you want to join us over there, awesome. If not, I appreciate you watching, and I hope you have a great day.